So I'm going to show you the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books that I would like, physical books that I have, that I would like to get through in the next couple months, along with book club books and other ones that I have. So one that I've had for a while is Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. I bought this sometime last year, I think, or maybe even the year before. Wanted to read it and didn't get to it. So that's one that I want to bring up. One that I have that I'm going to start this weekend is Gallant. I haven't started it yet because I wanted to finish another physical book that I had. This one I got a discount at Books A Million last year sometime, and I loved The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue by V.E. Schwab. So I definitely wanted to try out some of her other series. Now, the rest of these books I bought either between November to December, or I had a couple of gift cards from Christmas that I used them for. So the next one is Dune. I thought that I read a pretty good bit of fantasy and sci-fi in 2024. I did not. I think I read a lot of romantasy. I read a lot of romance, but my favorite reads were the fantasy and the sci-fi. So I making a point to make sure that I read more sci-fi and more fantasy. So Dune is one. I'm a little nervous, but I've never seen the movies either. So who knows? I may like it, I may not. But I only have the first one. The next one I have is A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. I remember when they were talking about these coming out, I was like, ooh, I gotta try that. And then I got sidetracked. So I want to read this to see if I want to continue with the rest of the series. One I got the other night was Witch King by Martha Wells. Martha Wells also writes the Murderbot books that I absolutely love. They're one of my all-time favorite reads. And this is her foray into fantasy. So I'm excited about this because I do like her writing. I'm hoping there's somebody that's kind of snarky and just like, whatever. Kind of like Murderbot. I did read, no, that's a different author. Study in Drowning. I saw this one, I thought it was very pretty. I keep meaning to pick it up, and I just never did, so now I'm going to. Another one, when we went on a little getaway without the kids, I went to an independent bookstore and found this book and absolutely loved the way it looked. I've heard about Poppy War, and I have wanted to get into it, so I will do it. And I hope that if I do like it, they come out with these special editions in the other ones also, because it just make me sad if not. I have a duology right here. I think it's a duology. I don't think there's any more. But What the River Knows and Where the Library Hides by Isabel Ibanez. I'm not exactly sure. But I've heard great things about these, so I plan on reading those too. Seems very interesting. Also want to read A River Enchanted, but that's on another one. Of course, Blood Over Brighthaven by Emma Wong. I loved Sword of Kaigan, and I can't wait to read more of what she has written. And so this is going to come up soon. By the way, I got this in today, so I have a physical copy of Sword of Kaigan. They only have this available on Amazon in paperback. Unless you want to pay like $300 for any of the special editions. I hope that they come out with not even a special edition, but a hardback if it really gets to a point, because I'd love to change that out. My last set is a series that has been talked about so much, and it is the Farseer trilogy. Oops. So, Assassin's Apprentice, Assassin's Quest, and Royal Assassin. This will be my start into the Robin Hobb big series. I think there's 16 or 17 books in that series, but I got the first trilogy within that realm, so I'm hoping that it's good. I've heard a lot of great things, and we'll see how I like fits. But that's about all I have right now. I just finished The Children of Gods and Fighting Men by Shauna Lawless on audio. I really enjoyed it. I'll put up a review later about that. I do want to start the second in the series, and I do like them audio because I will butcher the names in there. Because when I was reading it and I'd hear what they say, because it shows up on my little thing over there, I was like, that's not what I would have thought that word was or that name was. So I've enjoyed it, and I can't wait to start the second one. I'll probably start it next week. I like to do those when I'm walking or if I'm at work and I just need something so that way I don't hear everybody else and everything else going on. So, but that's it. Have a good night. Bye.